Welcome back to our second half. We have one of our trumpet section, Mr. Joe Peak, who I believe looks rather Irish.
For sure.
And I welcome you to our concert. And you have something to say about Finnegan?
I do. But first, you notice there's only one Irishman in the crowd. The rest, they want to be.
Technical error.
What do you say? Well, Finnegan, that's a name. It's an Irish name. It's a very good Irish name. You've heard of James Joyce, I'm sure. Well, the selection we will play is Finnegan's Wake. Now, that motivated him to write the book, Finnegan's Wake, but it took him 70 years before he published it. The Irish are not a little fast in that area. But to explain a word or two, do you all know what a hod carrier is? Anybody don't know? A hod is a little thing about so big with a stick. You can carry either mud or you can carry, which is cement, or you can carry bricks there. And this Finnegan was employed as a hod carrier. Now, it gets on in this ballad where a woman gets struck in the face. And that word is gob. So when I read the ballad, you'll understand. The ballad of Finnegan's Wake. Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentleman Irishman mighty odd. He had a brogue both rich and sweet. And to rise in the world he carried a hod. You see, he sort of a tippler's way. But for the love of the liquor, poor Tim was born to help him on his way each day. He'd a drop of the crater every morning. Walk the fall down, now dance to your partner. Round the floor your trotters shake. Bend an ear to the truth they tell you. We all had lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. One morning, Tim got rather full. His head fell heavy, which made him shake. Fell from a ladder and he broke his skull, and they carried him home in his corpse to wake. Rolled him up in a nice clean sheet and laid him out on the bed. A bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. His friends assembled at the wake, and Widow Finnegan called for lunch. First she brought in tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco, and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry. Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Tim of Vernon, why did you die? Will you hold your gob, said Paddy McGee. Then Maggie O'Connor took up the cry. Oh, Biddy, says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy gave her a belt in the gob and sent her sprawling on the floor. Then the war did soon engage. 'Twas woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage, and a row and a ruction soon began. Mickey Maloney ducked his head when a bucket of whiskey flew at him. It missed, and falling on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Now the spirit's new life gave the corpse my joy. Tim jumped like a Trojan from the bed, crying, will you wallopy, skirling boy, thunder and St. Michael, you think I was dead?